We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's Dodger Baseball, and it's next on the show. Lucas Giolito, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy certainly could be one of those horses for courses kind of guy. Loves pitching at home. Take a look at those home road splits. They're pretty good. Without question, he's more comfortable pitching at home than he is on the road.
Digging in now, Luis Arraez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, Luis Arraez.
First delivery to him on the way. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
First pitch, 7-11.
It's taken. Now it's 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Dero, what do you got on this lineup in the series opener?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with a tough test in a pitcher's park, but they can't let that bother them too bad, or they'll walk out of here a 3-4 game set 0 for 12, 0 for 15. They have to find a way to stay within themselves. Line drive approach. One will carry out of here if they get it.
Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard down the left field line, but this is foul near the seats. And a fastball flew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Digging in, Nelson Cruz. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bat explodes as this is popped up, and this is a foul ball. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Ed Drummond.
Yeah, Matty, we got a good one behind the dish today in Ed Drummond. Well liked by all people, pitchers, batters, managers. All you want as a player is the ability to talk to someone. And that's what Ed does. He gives you that chance.
Dero, you hit a nail right on the head. He has a real long fuse. He's not afraid to let a hitter or a pitcher, I'm not going to say complain about a particular pitch, but he's not the guy that's going to get mad and throw somebody and give him the boot just because a guy doesn't.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Down go the Twins in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Devin Smeltzer gets the call for game 1 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, one thing's for sure, they love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy is one of 3 American League Silver Sluggers in the outfield. You know how many outfielders there are in the league? A lot. And he walked away with one of the Silver Sluggers. This man can hit.
At the plate now, Jacob Amaya. As the first pitch misses to him.
Good eye, rookie. Good eye.
And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they suffered a bit of a setback last time out, but not to worry. They're still 6-2 over their previous 8 ball games.
Quick turnaround after a short little homestand, Matty. 4-2 though. They played well, taking 4 out of the 6 games they had to in front of the home crowd. They walk into this environment on the road today looking to set the tone for this road trip.
1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Ground ball sent back up the middle, reined in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Victor Robles digging in now. Here comes the first pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers are turned away their first time around. On to the second now from Los Angeles. No score here on the show. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Number 8, Mitch Garver.
Here comes the first pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
Good morning. I'm AJ Willingham, and here are the 5 things you need to know for Friday, May 29th. More than 500 National Guard soldiers
Squared that one up just a little late.
Third night of protests over the death of George Floyd, an unarmed black man who died after an encounter with police officers. The 4 officers involved in the incident have been fired but
Popped him
not
up.
charged.
Urshela
Widespread
in foul
calls for
ground.
justice.
1 out.
Protesters have gathered in several other cities across the country.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's take a look at outfielder Mookie Betts. You can make the argument he's the most dynamic player in our sport. Don't try and come inside with a fastball because it's getting turned around. But I don't think people realize how good he patrols the outfield. The ability to play all 3 positions with speed and a bazooka for an arm.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Task force is fading out even as deaths in the U.S.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
The group of doctors and high-ranking administration officials met daily at the height of the pandemic.
Looking at his career totals, Donaldson is carrying around a sparkling slugging percentage up over 500. Obviously a huge threat every time he grabs a bat.
Pennsylvania House Democrats are
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Betts coming on. He makes the running play. 2 down.
States Republican leaders withheld the fact that a handful of their members were self-quarantining.
Stepping up now, Eddie Rosario. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
Until he announced his diagnosis
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
A group of major theme park operators in Japan have released a set of guidelines now that parks in the country are starting to reopen. Along with masks and social distancing, the guidelines ask guests to refrain from screaming or cheering on rides. and typical attractions that take place outdoors. Employees
Into
are
the windup.
encouraged to
Here
use
comes
hand
the
gestures
0-2
and
pitch.
smile with their eyes
And
to
it's
make sure
1
the
and 2.
guests feel welcome.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there,
That's
especially
all for
when
today.
they're in
If you
protect
want the
mode
top
on an
headlines
0-2
delivered to your
count.
inbox, sign up for our 5 Things
And it's
newsletter
fouled
at
away.
CNN.com/5things. And
Still
the
looking
latest
for our
coronavirus
first hit in the ball
Check
game.
out the podcast Coronavirus: Fact versus Fiction with Dr. Sanjay
To 2
Gupta.
balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
12:45 p.m. last
Just
Thursday.
out in front of that one, still 2 and 2.
Two inmates that escaped from a prison in Florence are now back in custody.
Now the pitch.
U.S. Border Patrol agents arrested Jose
And a
Rodriguez.
good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Agents say the men were found during a traffic stop and later admitted.
Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Donovan Casey. First offering on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Okay, here's how the Twins are lining up defensively. I want to focus on the bringer of rain, Josh Donaldson, playing third base, not only from the offensive side as he evolutionizing the game with his new swing path, he'll also dive into the stands defensively to save a run for his pitcher.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Line drive to left.
Be sure to join us tonight.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for route number 2.
From Sky News at 12:24 p.m.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like
the
pitchers give up
Community
hits on
Secretary insists
well-executed
vulnerable
pitches,
people in England
batters
should
make
only
outs on
do what
balls
they're
they
comfortable
couldn't have hit
with
much
after
better.
announcing an easing of lockdown. Robert Jenrick says from tomorrow they can go outside with members of their households, or if they live alone, they can meet another person.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
This will enable those shielding to see loved ones, like children
pitch coming,
and
here it
grandchildren,
is.
something many I know are
Hard on the ground
aching
toward
to
short.
do.
A
Fielded
further
cleanly.
113 people have died with
First, and
coronavirus
can
in
you
the
believe it?
UK,
A
taking the total to
3-pitch inning. And just like that, the side is
38,489.
retired.
Meanwhile, the government
1-2-3
says it
go
now
the
has the
Dodgers.
capacity to
We'll move
carry
to
out
the third with no
200,000
score.
COVID-19 tests a day. 2 people have been arrested for breaking lockdown rules following large protests
Max
in
Kepler,
London
the next
over the
to grab
death
a
of
bat.
unarmed
He's
black
the
man
number
George
7 hitter,
Floyd
but
in
he's leading
Minneapolis.
off to the third
2
after
others were
the
detained
first
in
6
London
guys
for
in the lineup
assaulting
have been
police
retired in
as
order.
crowds gathered
It's been a
outside the
great
US
start to the
Embassy
guy on the
earlier.
mound. It'll be
2
interesting to
US
see if they can
astronauts
find a
have
way to
entered
get
the
this guy
International
before he
Space
really
Station
settles
after
in.
blasting
1 ball,
off
no
from
strikes
Florida
to count.
yesterday. A historic mission involving NASA and SpaceX saw Douglas Hurley and Bob Behnken travel for 16
1-0.
hours on a rocket. During a live interview from Houston, Bob was asked if they managed to get any
Well-located
sleep.
fastball
We
right
did
there.
get
If he can
probably
continue
a
to do
good
that,
7
he'll pitch
hours
deep
or
into
so.
this one.
The first night is
On the
always a
windup,
little
the
bit of a
1-1
challenge,
pitch.
but the Dragon was a slick
Outside,
vehicle,
2-1.
and we had good airflow, and so we had an excellent evening, and just excited to be back in low Earth orbit again.
A Labour
count
MP's
now at
apologised
2-2.
and quit her front bench role after she admitted breaking lockdown rules. Rosie Duffield, who represents Canterbury, stood down as a party whip after she met her partner, who she doesn't live with. And the cast of the Lord of the Rings
Swing and a
films
miss
have
as he
got
starts
together
the
on
third,
Zoom.
the same way he
It's with
ended
Josh
the
Gad's
second with a
YouTube show
punch-out,
Reunited
1 away.
Apart.
Wow, this guy's
That's the
mowing
latest.
right through this
I'm Tom
lineup right now,
Listeners.
but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games.
Global News,
It's always a
I'm Aaron
good
Newell.
advantage for the
Provincial
pitcher
Health Officer
because the
Dr.
hitters
Bonnie
don't get to
Henry
see
says
that
the
guy
number of
very
new
often.
cases
Here's
reported
Byron
over the last
Buxton
while
now,
is very
as the first
encouraging.
pitch to him
This
is
is
in
the
there
province
for a
reports
called
11
strike
new
1.
cases of the
Past
virus on
history with
Saturday.
Lucas
And for a
Giolito,
second day in
just
a
a
row,
1
no
for
deaths.
9.
Currently, there are 2 of cases of COVID-19 in BC. 35 of those are in hospital,
0-1
while
pitch on its
5
way.
are in critical care or ICU. About
Oh, he's really
2,300
getting the
people
better
living in
of
the
him
Grand
now. It's
Forks,
strike 2.
Greenwood, and Midway
Man,
areas
if
of
I'm on the
BC
mound
are
right now,
on
these guys are
evacuation
swinging at
alert.
everything.
There are
Just wanna
concerns
try and
about
paint the
flooding in the
corners.
southern interior along the Kettle River watershed. Heavy rains in the
Fastball,
forecast.
strike 3
Water levels
called as he
expected to
couldn't
rise
pull the
between
trigger, and
tomorrow
there are
Tuesday.
2 away.
BC's police
2 up,
watchdog
2
has been
down
called
on
in to
strikes in this
investigate
inning.
the death of a
He looks
shoplifter
really
suspect
sharp out
after
there,
a
guys.
By Richmond
RCMP. Police say officers were called to the business Thursday where a security guard and the man were in a struggle. Police placed the man in handcuffs before determining he was in medical distress.
So now to the plate, Devin Smeltzer. Should lay off the slider too low, 0-1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
It's a terrorist organization.
Here comes
I'm Joe
the 1-0.
Fox News. President Trump tweeting that he will be designated Antifa as a terrorist organization. The president has been blaming Antifa and other far-left groups for inciting violence
in the recent protests. Right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
In the U.S. The president's national security advisor says the intelligence community is closely watching the work of many countries, including Russia.
Next for the Dodgers, Cody Hosey, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6
much of the chaos.
6 down.
47 police vehicles were damaged. Protesters
well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
In flames. And NYPD arrested 345 people last night. 33 officers were injured.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Police using force
Line into left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield.
Full mobilization of the National Guard. When City's Mayor Melvin Carter today said there's a choice to be made.
We can either channel this energy towards destroying our own communities, towards burning and looting our barbershops, our restaurants.
Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez.
The lives.
And he'll swing and send a chopper to third.
That is
second for one, on to first, and they get the double play.
Or we can take this energy and we can channel it towards building a better future.
In Los Angeles, Mayor Gavin Newsom declared a state of emergency and ordered up to 1,000 National Guard troops to help the city's police.
Giolito.
America is
his
listed.
first cuts here.
News.
Now the pitch.
HR issues can kill you. Wrongful termination suits.
Takes this the other way to right. Cruz is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as the side.
$1,000 a year.
Striding in, Luis Arias back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now the pitch. There's the circle change, and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike one. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches.
Oh, wow, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Great reaction on that one, and a good job to get down on the ground in time to smother it. Still had to get up and make the throw, and of course, he did that too.
Look at that rookie go. Yeah.
Base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in Jorge Polanco to hit next.
From holding a concert aimed at raising money for businesses struggling because of COVID-19.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's nothing to want.
To protect its citizens and to uphold the public health order.
But the group's Eric Moutsos on Facebook says he's upset because the county said yes to a
one of those
motocross event.
prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side.
The county commissioner says the motocross permit went through because at the time
here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Back goes Betts on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Beginning today, Amtrak is restoring a Acela service on the northeast corridor on a modified schedule.
And it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3 up, 3 down innings.
Weekday Acela round trips.
Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. Capacity and requiring all customers and frontline employees to wear facial coverings. Amtrak is temporarily accepting only cashless payments in stations and on trains.
Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Twins are set down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the fourth down, still with no score.
I'm Joe G. Fox News.
Running a company is hard. With Bambi, you get a dedicated...
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Mookie Betts.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
No balls and one strike.
Last Friday.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Buxton slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one.
Now back, the second baseman.
After 2 nights of protests and riots over the death of George Floyd.
Now to the plate, Jacob Amaya. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Only intensified in the hours after.
First pitch coming, here it is. Back up the middle. And that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, Giro, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
And now, Victor Robles. That's a strike to throw down. Short hop, but they got him. Great pick and tag to catch him trying to steal.
4 police officers involved in the encounter have been fired, and the Department of Justice is now investigating Floyd's death.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers go down quietly. Through 4. Still tied. 0-0.
Years of the Great Depression, and the job losses still appear to be expanding rather than declining.
Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
Thank you, Heidi.
Appear to be a response to a decision made by Twitter days earlier to fact-check the president's...
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
FACT fact-check.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And he finds himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Josh Donaldson digging in now. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1-1 count now to Donaldson.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's got it. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Rounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Down go the Twins in order. Halfway home, still no score. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. 7 of their at-bats have resulted in first pitch outs, so he said they need to find ways to get better pitches to swing at early in the count. That, or change their approach and work themselves into deeper counts where they might get more chances to hit a mistake pitch. Either way, they're looking to make adjustments down here. Matt?
Thank you, Heidi.
The center fielder, Jonathan Kempsky.
And the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up, and there's 1 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Number 29.
Ready now, Gio Urshela. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
2 quick outs in this inning so far. His pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Dodgers down in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and here comes the first baseman, Max Kepler.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
0-1 the count. The pitch. Fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of his secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit on the ground out to short. Torres scoops it up. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
When the guy in the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
So stepping in, Devin Smeltzer. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Twins are set down 1-2-3. We are still scoreless.
Jesus.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in is the rookie third baseman, Cody Hosey. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other, 1 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Gary Sanchez. First pitch of the at bat on its way. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
And it's quickly 0-2. Now here's the pitch. That misses, 1-2. Back up the middle, reined in, and that's the second out.
Now batting, the pitcher, Lucas Giolito.
So coming to the plate, Lucas Giolito hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Still no score. The next twin up, Luis Arias. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Behind 0-2 now. Fouls this one off.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Here comes another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Robles waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
The bat, number 11. Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout. And with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
And that'll bring up the big stick of Nelson Cruz. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
No runs, no hits, and no errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. Down go the Twins in order, and this is still a 0-0 ballgame. Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
That's the ball.
Hey, this one's tied late in the game. As a pitcher right now, you just can't lay a cookie in there. 1-0.
Pitch on the way.
No, that's down.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Buxton is underneath this one. 1 gone.
Now back, the second baseman, Jacob Amaya.
Into the box now, Jacob Amaya. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball.
Now the 1-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
And there's the first strike, 2-1.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder giving chase, and now it'll rattle up against the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third base safely with only 1 out as the go-ahead run.
And that's his second triple of the season. For some hitters, that's a career. Good swing and great hustle to pick up the 3-bagger.
Into the box now, Victor Robles. Swing and a fly ball. This ought to at least get the go-ahead run in. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. He's in there at the plate. And they've taken the lead here in the 7th.
Hey, putting together good at-bats late in the games can really help out. And how about this sac fly right here? Good at-bat that leads to his team getting the lead here in the late innings.
Into the box now, Donovan Casey. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Standing in now, Torres. Lined but speared on a hop. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for L.A. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Dodgers lead it 1-0. Now the number 4 Minnesota hitter, Mitch Garver, will start things out against Lucas Giolito as we get the inning underway.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and this ball game is tied at 1. So he makes it through 7 innings, but they finally get to him for their first hit of the ball game here in inning number 8.
Yeah, Matty V, and that just goes to show you how hard it is to pitch a no-no. Gets through 21 consecutive outs without getting up a hit, D-Roll, but that wasn't the case here to start off the 8th.
Yeah, so much has to go into it. You need to be a little lucky, and you need to be a little good right there. Flip the script on the offensive standpoint. They've stayed with their approach, haven't come out of it, and hopefully this gets them jump-started.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Stepping in, Eddie Rosario. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hit sharply on the ground. Torres brings it in, and there's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Max Kepler.
In now, Max Kepler. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. Won't get a decision in this one, but except for a few mistakes, he pitched pretty well here this evening.
GG, dude. GG.
Trevor May enters the ball game out of the pen. Look here in the top of inning number 8. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Comes set, the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Pause, and the 0-2. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one. But the Twins do come back to level things out thanks to this solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 8, all even at 1 apiece. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Gio Urshela.
The first baseman,
Number 29, Gio Urshela.
Now here's the pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
Fuck.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And there's one down now.
now batting, third baseman, Cody.
Now at the plate, Cody Hosey, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to third.
Fuck.
Donaldson's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First offering on its way. Chopped at third.
3 fucking ground outs on pitches that aren't even in the zone. Fuck.
Just 4 pitches.
It's hard to time this guy.
1-1. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton.
Actually, no, I guess I'll stay with you.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And look at this. A bunt attempt to start the 9th. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. He was great all night long.
Hey, one of the things you can't control as a starting pitcher is whether you're going to win or lose the game. He pitched awfully well in this one. As of right now, he's in line for a no decision.
Marwin Gonzalez will get the call here.
That's the only thing he will get.
And right into the shift. And that's through for a hit.
None of you guys wanted to get it?
Not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. You hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball, and was able to find the hole.
Out in front of it, strike one. There's one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. The 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Swinging a ground ball to third, but this will get fouled. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Now the 1-2 pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Robles waits on it. 2 down.
The bat, number 11, Jorge Polanco.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Ooh.
A ball and 2 strikes to the Twins shortstop. A ball and 2 strikes. Him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. 1 left for Minnesota. Score remains deadlocked at 1. Bailey enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings.
And so we will have
Cody Bellinger will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Bellinger, an imposing left-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He was a 4th-round selection back in the draft of 2013.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Ground ball right into the shift. He's got it. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. The Twins are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter, and he was really in command on the mound throughout the evening.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the box, Mookie Betts. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit sharply on the ground. And there are 2 away now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Jacob Amaya. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. So he'll add one to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping into the box, Victor Robles. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Yordan Alvarez will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Yordan Alvarez.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Yeah, well, when a guy's swinging the bat as well as he's been, this is a smart move. No reason to tempt fate out there.
Ronald Acuna will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at first for the Dodgers. Number 13.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Donovan Casey, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And every pitch so crucial in a tied ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. Zach McKinstry will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. A ball and no strikes. Winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This is hit the other way out toward left field. On the move is Rosario. He's got it as the winning run is stranded to end the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Still tied 1 apiece. Zach McKinstry will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Now playing center field, number 73, Zach McKinstry. Now in left, number 13, Hunter.
Roberto Osuna takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. We are into extra innings, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Nelson Cruz.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Counts even at 1-1 to Nelson Cruz.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
The 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, somebody's anxious to end this thing and get the heck out of here. We'll see if that leadoff homer stands up. Either way, that's definitely a way to start the extra frame.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. He takes the changeup the other way out toward right center. He's there to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 1-0 the count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Hit hard down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And the pitch. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
So digging in now, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Twins are in front 2-1. Taylor Rogers enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th.
Taylor Rogers.
Ready for the bottom of the 10th here, and that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. First pitch on its way. Skied into straightaway right. Long run for the right fielder, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Now batting, number 29.
Into the box, Gio Urshela. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Polanco. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Now at the plate, Cody Hosey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sliced hard on the ground, and that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, Gary Sanchez.
At the plate now, Gary Sanchez. Now a swing, and he pops him up, and this should do it. And that
wow, what a huge fucking disappointment that was.
And the Twins have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Minnesota Twins claim the victory despite being held to only 3 hits.
Yeah, 2 fucking key hits were home runs.
Bullpen this year. Taylor Rogers wraps it up for the save, his 7th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt.
Come on, I'm looking at pitches I should swing at, and I'm swinging at pitches I shouldn't swing at. What the fuck? They're shut out for 6 fucking innings.
For our ball game tonight, for the victorious Twins, 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Dodgers, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors, they left 4 men on base.
Damn.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 41 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout. 56,000.
Embarrassing.
Thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting out in the NL West, Homer Bailey earned the win, his 4th this season, as the Twins took care of the Dodgers 2-1. The Diamondbacks put up 16 hits on the day as they got the home victory against the Astros 6-3. The White Sox took care of the Rocks in Colorado 7-4. Manny Machado added 3 RBIs to his total as the Padres grabbed the victory over the Cardinals 4-3. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Fightin' Phils 3-0. The Miami Marlins launched 3 home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 5-4. The Cubs hit 3 long balls as they sank the visiting Buccos 5-1. The Reds allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Braves 2-0. The Washington Nationals totaled 11 hits as they took a victory against the Brewers in Milwaukee 7-4. Michael Fulmer grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, helping lead the Tigers to the win over the Yankees 5-4. Trevor Richards collected win number 3 this year as Tampa Bay downed Cleveland 5-4. Eduardo Rodriguez grabbed win number 6 on the year as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays 5-2. Jose Iglesias dominated at the dish with 2 long balls and 6 RBIs as the Orioles took care of the Royals 16-6. The Angels combined for 4 total home runs as they sank the Mariners 8-1. The A's got 11 hits overall as they grabbed the win over the Rangers in Arlington 7-4. That's all for today's show. See you back here tomorrow. Have a great day.